2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. And on tap tonight, it's Colorado Springs going up against Chicago. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And so it's Colorado Springs with it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bird. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Oh! Wow.
Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt out.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Yao. Fires for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bird. And stolen by Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. The three is up. And it's Bird with a rebound. Pass to Yao. There's the triple. A good look from Johnson. Here's Duncan. They grab their own miss. O'Neal. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Back to James. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Johnson. Now here's Porzingis. Connects from downtown.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Team foul. Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Cuts off the pass.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Uncovered. Here's Yao. Colorado Springs with a rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
They swipe it. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Nowitzki. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Colorado Springs. Trailing by 4. Yao, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Right wing. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Pass to Nowitzki. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Duncan. Here's Bird, covered by Jordan. Here's O'Neal. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Yao. And here's Jordan. Out to the right wing. "12 seconds left in the first quarter. Yao, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Pass to Bird. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Doubled by O'Neal. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Porzingis. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. Curry with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's McGrady. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. McGrady's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ooh, poked away. Here's the break. From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Pippen. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
O'Neal on the wing. No made baskets yet. And here's Curry for 3. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Colorado Springs with it. 8-point game. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Shot is good by Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Porzingis, big strides. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And taking huge strides, Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Pass to Wembanyama. From the arc. Colorado Springs with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7 foot 4 inches. Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
The three from Wembanyama. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Jokic. It's good from the top of the key.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Wembanyama. And they recover it. To the wing, right side. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Assisted by O'Neal.
Now Jokic. Here's Pippen. There's the three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Pippen's got 8 here in this quarter.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Left side, Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Colorado Springs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your home team, Dirk Nowitzki.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chicago ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Back to Porzingis. Three-pointer, no good. Jokic with it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Chamberlain. From behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Porzingis has got 6.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Davis a screen. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Colorado Springs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jordan. Here's Yao. He's got 5. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Robinson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Chamberlain. Leonard, right side. 5 on the clock. Now Davis. Oh, Davis, tough to handle inside.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
Here's Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass. Porzingis has got 8.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Leonard outside. Robinson for 3. Chicago with a rebound. And here's Jordan. Yet to see a basket. The 3. The shot no good. Outside Davis. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Poke loose. Now Jordan. Over Leonard. Jordan misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Chamberlain. That one no good. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Yao. From downtown. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Colorado Springs with it. Here's Leonard. Whoa! Wow. Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Chicago ahead. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Duncan to take the lead. Now here's O'Neal. Here's Yao. Just 5 to shoot. He nails it, and we're tied.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
On target from range.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Outside Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Right side Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he... Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
A red team foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Johnson. Here's Yao. From 12 feet. And the jumper is on the mark. Yao's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup and they take advantage. Well, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Bird. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Wembanyama. Another three for Chicago.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Bird. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game? When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Up top, O'Neal. Here's Curry. The rebound by Duncan. And so it's Colorado Springs with it. Trailing by 5. Yao shot is off. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And so Chicago takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.